Hello and welcome back to Tales of Lumin. Today, another quick update video in which I want to talk about some kind of grim YouTube news. I don't know. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know all about it already, so I guess it's not going to come as much of a surprise to you because I've been tweeting about it for the last month almost. Then I want to talk about the internet situation that we're currently in, the hopeful predictions that we've received, and then I suppose all the way at the end, I'll talk about some gaming related stuff. There's some cool stuff happening with the games that I'm currently playing and the games that I want to play. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And if the dogs start barking midway through this video, I apologize. It's like nearing 5 o'clock here, food time. Things just get a bit crazy. I mean, there are 4 of them in this house, so yeah, things just get a bit crazy. Now, the YouTube situation. Not happy about it, as I said. So at the start of May, I was unpartnered from Maker Studios, along with 59,000 other people. Okay, so Maker Studios decided they wanted to get out of YouTube. They just don't want to do it anymore, so they kept something like 1,000 partners, the biggest ones that they have, and they just dropped everyone else. Now, to most people, this didn't come as a shock, but to me it did, because I had literally zero communication with Maker Studios. A bunch of other people also caught off guard, okay, but to most, I think it wasn't that big a surprise because they received emails beforehand. They were told like a month or so in advance, hey, listen, we're dropping you. You're not going to be partnered with us anymore. We're not going to be able to monetize your videos for you anymore. We're not going to pay you anymore, and so on and so forth. I never got that email. I wasn't told. So, like, May the 1st came along, and then I visited YouTube, and then I saw it said, hey, you, Tales of Lumin, you got a channel? Do you want to be a partner with us? And I was like, what? What? And then one thing led to another, and I found out that I was no longer partnered with Maker, and I had to either, at that point, sign up with a new network, or I had to just go it on my own with AdSense. I decided I'd give AdSense a look. I decided that I would at least check it out before just brushing it off entirely, because I was told that the AdSense landscape on YouTube had changed a lot since the last time I used it, and it seems like it has. I mean, it seems like it's way easier to monetize your videos with AdSense now. It seems like the whole system just flows much better. I mean, back in the day when I got partnered on YouTube for the first time ever, not with a network, but when I got partnered on YouTube, I had to wait 3 months for every paycheck. And they actually sent a physical check that I had to go and cash at the bank. It was a big pain. Okay, I didn't make any money, not real money, from that anyway, but it was a big pain. Now, apparently it's much easier if you do it in 2017, but I don't think I've figured it out just yet. Like, I signed up for it, the analytics are showing that there's some money being made. It's very little money, but it's there, but I have no idea how to even get that money. I don't know how they pay it out to me. I don't know all the details. I'm still trying to research that. I have also had a huge amount of issues with YouTube and AdSense linking up. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, they make it so difficult to just link my YouTube channel to my AdSense account, because I have an AdSense account. It's been there for a long time. I had it since back in the day when I had a website, when I had a blog connected to it, and obviously, as I said earlier in this video, back when I got partnered with YouTube. But they had to disconnect that. They had to unlink those accounts when I got partnered with Maker Studios, and now to reconnect them seems to just be a huge pain. Because I have 2 Gmail addresses. One is under my real name, and the other is Tales of Lumin. Now, for some reason, they want to keep linking the AdSense to my real Gmail account and to a YouTube channel that's on there, which doesn't really even exist. There's nothing on there. There's no videos or whatever, and they keep trying to link that. And then I want to, like, just send a message to their support staff and tell them, hey, this is super simple. Link that one with that one. Easy. But you can't do that. It is literally impossible for you to contact Google or YouTube support. There is no such thing. It doesn't help you tweet at them. You can't go to their support forums. It doesn't help. No one actually replies to you there. I did that. Doesn't work. It's a pain. It's a pain. So I'm considering joining a network just because it'll make it much easier. But again, I was told by a few people going it on your own is better. Right now, it's not better yet. So I'm in a bit of a sticky situation there. I'm not sure I'm going to be getting paid for the next couple of months, even though it wasn't much money at this point. Like, I've said this in the past couple of update videos, the YouTube channel is not doing great. Like, there's not a lot of views. A lot of the income that I'm getting right now is mostly just from old videos. Old stuff that I uploaded a long time ago. And that's entirely my fault. It's just because I sort of wanted to change things up. I wanted to move on. I wanted to be able to live stream and then do the YouTube thing along with that. And, you know, doesn't always happen the way you want it to happen. So I have been a little unhappy about the fact that live streaming is not a possibility at the moment. I've been a little demotivated about all of it, and I've just been a little hopeless. You know, it's tough. Disheartened, I suppose, is a good word. It's tough. I just don't really know what I'm doing. Okay? I really just I wanna sit down, I wanna click start stream, and I wanna talk to you guys, and I wanna play some damn games. And with this whole Twitch affiliate program that they launched, it would be so much better for me to be able to stream now. But that just can't happen. So that's basically the YouTube situation. I want to say in a nutshell, but that would have to be like the world's biggest nut, because it took me very long to explain that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that's basically the situation that I'm in. Okay? And I don't know if it's going to get better. I don't know if it's going to get worse. I just have no clue what's going to happen just yet. I'm going to wait and see. Hopefully I don't have to wait too long to see. Hopefully at some point they get this whole linking thing done. Hopefully at some point the AdSense actually links up and I can see that there's actually money going through to AdSense, that I can get it from there. Whatever. Okay, hopefully things will sort themselves out. I'm just in a bit of a sticky situation there, a bit of a predicament. So yeah, I'm hoping things work out. Now, we have heard from our current ISP that they plan to do wired fiber in our area in June/July. We heard that from them a couple of months ago. We have not been able to get a straight answer from them about that recently. So that's basically the only information I've got to go on right now concerning the internet. We have been shopping around. My parents have been super helpful with all of this. Like my father, actually, every time he sees a technician on the road somewhere working on the fiber, because we can actually see them. Like down the road here, we can see them sitting there with their little computers, their laptops, with the cables plugged in that they just installed, fiddling on stuff, working on things. We've seen them installing the wired fiber, I want to call it the backbone, in different neighborhoods around here. They are steadily approaching our neighborhood. I feel like it should happen soon. But, you know, my father stops. Every time he sees one of them, he talks to them, he asks them, you know, can you give me some advice? Is there anyone I can talk to? Is there anyone that can give me a prediction as to when it's like coming to our neighborhood? We live just up there. Can we get fiber, please? And like the best answer he's received is that you can pay 10,000 Rand, which is a lot of money, and then you can have us lay this cable from the exchange that's sort of a kilometer or maybe not even 600 to 800 meters down the road to your house, and then you can have the fiber immediately. But, you know, who the hell would want to pay that? You know, if you can get it at some point within the next month or two, just for a regular price, because it's going to come down our street eventually. Anyway, he's been helping so much by talking to everyone. He actually went to the private hospital nearby, asked them what their fiber solution currently is. My mother has been mailing all the different ISPs in this town, trying to find out basically what they have to say about the wired fiber situation, because the main thing right now, the main problem right now is definitely the wireless portion of the connection we have. That's it. That's it. I think if we get rid of the wireless part, it'll be fine. Because you guys know how wireless is. It's terrible. That's how it is. That's exactly it. It's not good. Okay, it gets interference from literally anything that happens. It's unstable compared to, well, pretty much anything that's wired. It's just not good. Okay, and that's why we've had such a bad time with our internet until now. But it is still the best that we can get right now. Like, there's nothing better. It's either what we have now, or it's like an old ADSL line that has a max upload speed of like 1 meg. That's not possible. That's not a possibility. I can't do that. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys on the internet front at this point. I wish I could say more. I wish I knew more. We are going to be going down to the office that I hear our ISP recently opened up in our town. They've actually got an office in our town now, so we're going to go down there. I'm going to pretend that I don't know them. I'm going to pretend to be a new customer, and I'm going to ask them to see if I can get a straight answer. Because if I phone them now, they know exactly who I am, and they're going to try and sugarcoat it. They're going to beat around the bush with the answers that they give me. But if I go there and pretend to be someone brand new, they'll tell me straight. Maybe I'll send someone like, I don't know, my sister's husband. He can go down there. They've never seen or heard from him before. We'll do something. Okay, we're going to try and find out, and I hope to get some good news soon. Because June, July, that would be good news if they stick to that. If that's legit the thing. If in June or July we're good to go, that would be awesome. I'd be happy with that. I would be super happy with that. I'd be okay with that. I would be at peace. So we're going to wait and see. Now, let's talk about some more positive stuff. Gaming related stuff. Overwatch is currently celebrating its anniversary. The event is up. There's some cool new stuff that they added to the game. It's great. I played some arcade. The new modes in there are pretty fun. I like the new 3v3 mode a lot. I like the new 1v1 mode a lot, where they basically took 1v1 and 3v3 and just changed it a bit. When you win with a hero, or when your team wins with a set of heroes, then those heroes are locked out. You can't use them again. So you can't basically choose your mains and play with them every single round and just steamroll someone. You got to actually mix things up. It's fun. There are 3 new maps that they added to the arena modes, which is the 1v1 and 3v3, and those maps are cool. They look really nice. They are fun to play on. I played on them a couple of times. Then they added a new mode called Total Mayhem or something, which is not so fun. It's like basically reduced cooldowns, more health, probably more damage, whatever, I don't even know. Like, it's that crazy mode that I think was in the game briefly, like a year ago. It might have actually been in the Brawls section of the arcade back in the day. There were lots of custom games like that anyway, but it's not as much fun because the games take way too long. You end up in stalemates, and some of the heroes are just super broken in that. But it's still quite fun. And in this whole event, you get the new anniversary loot boxes, which contain a whole bunch of cool new skins. It's probably the best set of new skins and cosmetics and stuff that they've ever added. They added new skins for a bunch of new characters. Some of my favorites obviously are Hanzo, Pharah. I actually got the Lucio skin, which I don't like that much, but it is impressive what they did with it. The Genji skin is really cool. I mean, I like it. It's like lame looking, like a Power Ranger or something, but it's still quite cool. The Mei skin is nice. Oh, the Symmetra skin is awesome. Basically a bunch of new cosmetic stuff. All the characters now have dances that they do, which are really cool as well. And, well, a lot of other stuff. It's a standard new Overwatch event, but the level of quality that they've committed to this event is pretty great. It's really, really good. So I've been enjoying that, and I suggest if you have Overwatch and you haven't jumped in a while, you give it a try. Give it a try. It's a whole lot of fun. The game is good. I am hoping to get that Hanzo skin for myself. I know it's a guilty pleasure playing Hanzo. Okay, and it's going to be even more pleasurable when I have that new skin. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. Then, Elder Scrolls Online's Morrowind expansion actually entered its early access period, which is not nowadays early access, it's just the early launch of the game for people that pre-ordered it, and I'm hearing a lot of good things about it. I'm hearing a whole lot of good things about it. People who didn't play Elder Scrolls before, people who weren't like hardcore Elder Scrolls players, they jumped in there and they say they've been having a lot of fun. You know, it feels great. It feels like a homecoming, basically, because everyone loved Morrowind so much, Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, that they were super happy to be going back to Vanderfell? I don't know what the place is called, but the place where Morrowind is set, the island or whatever. Looks good. I think there's a new class called the Warden as well. There's a whole bunch of other new content for the early and late game. It's great that you can actually jump in there on level 1, so you can maybe pick this new Warden class, create a brand new character, and just jump straight into the Morrowind content. Love the idea of it. I haven't actually bought it for myself yet because I just can't justify spending that kind of money right now on a game that I can't stream or anything. I would have loved to be able to stream. I think it would have been great, and I also like the fact that the Elder Scrolls Online community dudes, the people who run the like PR side of things, they actually promote streamers, big and small. They help you out. They have actually been sending me crown packs to buy the DLC and stuff that they've been adding to the game, you know, the previous ones and stuff, because of my character creation video. It's nice, okay? They're sort of very engaged and active in the community, and that's good to see. So I'm kind of keen to jump into Morrowind at some point. It's going to be cool. And then I think the biggest news in the last 2 weeks or so that we got was that Destiny's coming to Battle.net, or now to the Blizzard launcher. I mean, they actually announced it and said, hey, it's coming to Battle.net, but Battle.net as a name has been retired. It's now just the Blizzard launcher or Blizzard app, and Destiny 2 is going to be on there. It's coming to PC. It's going to be on there along with your Overwatch, your WoW, your StarCraft, your Heroes, Diablo, whatever. You're going to be able to buy it with Battle.net Balance, and because of that, the WoW token price actually skyrocketed recently. It went up so high, especially on EU. And I think a lot of people just bought a bunch of Battle.net Balance in preparation for Destiny 2, which comes out September the 8th on consoles, and then sometime later on PC, which is a huge disappointment. But they showed off some gameplay for Destiny 2, and I'm keen. I mean, I actually, back in the day when Destiny 1 was revealed and announced and stuff, I made a video like this, talking about it, and I said, hey, dudes, I'm all about this game. It seems amazing. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. But I never really got around to playing it because I don't own a console that can run it. Or maybe, I don't know, does it run on PS3? I don't even know if Destiny plays on PS3. We've got a PS3, but I never got around to playing Destiny 1. I would have played it if it was on PC. So now with Destiny 2 coming to PC, hey, that's awesome. That's great. That's cool. So I'm keen for Destiny. I will probably play it at some point, probably stream it at some point, maybe with you guys who want to play with me or whatever, or when it actually releases on PC, because hopefully by that point, I will have working internet, and all will be well. I also recently got gifted PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which I know a lot of you guys know and play, and I had a blast in that. Like, I've been having a really good time. I was told I should record some videos of it. I was wondering if that was a good idea. I don't want to oversaturate the channel with weird stuff that people might not even want to see. I don't know. Whatever. I'll see if I do that. It would have probably been better streaming that, but then again, at the same time, streaming a game like that's probably not good for your channel's health if you're a smaller streamer, seeing that you probably won't see much growth from that. There are way too many people streaming that. That's sort of bouncing between the number 1 and number 3 spot on Twitch TV constantly because there are so many people playing it for good reason. It's a really cool game. As far as I've seen, it's one of the better battle royale slash survival slash open worldy first person early access games, you know, sort of like DayZ or H1Z1 or whatever. It seems like the best one of the lot. And I've been playing that a bit with, you know, some of the people in the Tales of Lumin community and in our Happy That guild. And it's been quite fun. It's been quite cool. And, you know, when I do start streaming, I might stream a little bit of that on and off because, well, it's enjoyable. It's a great experience. But I think that's it. I think I'm done. I think I'm finished talking now. I just wanted to update you guys again, let you know what's going on again. I think at the end here, I should probably also just say, Prey's going to keep coming on the channel. Going to keep uploading Prey. I've been loving it. That game is so good. I'm actually a little ahead of what you've seen now, because I sort of record in chunks, and in the most recent chunk I recorded, I made a couple of big discoveries in the game, and it's like, it's blowing my mind. The game is awesome. I love what they did with it. I will say I'm probably enjoying it more than I enjoyed Dishonored 2, but, you know, I kind of expected that I would just because of the setting. You know, it's much more sci-fi, and that's much more my kind of thing. Love and Prey. I'm also going to be finishing up the Dishonored within the next couple of days. I think there are a total of 44 episodes. It's already done, it's rendered. I'm busy uploading it right now as I record this, and I will begin the next couple up soon. Soon. Then there's more Witcher going up as well, like a lot more Witcher. The Witcher episodes take super long to upload, because some of them are upwards of like 10 gigs, and our internet just, it struggles a little bit when you're uploading something of that size. It takes a while, it sort of shuts everything else down while you're doing it, but I want to get that up because that's also really great. You know, I've been editing through it, I've been seeing some of the stream footage that I played through. It was a long time ago that I played that, of course, but it's still really good, and if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. Additionally, added to that, I'll do the Q&A quite soon. As I said, like at the start, I've just not been feeling it, okay? Not the Q&A, just the videos and stuff in general. I've been trying, but it's just it's not easy. Because stuff's going on here, stuff that I'm trying to sort out. And as I said, it's a little demotivating and disheartening, and I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm hoping to get things back up and running. I don't know, we'll see. I'm hoping to get good news about the internet soon. And the partnership and monetization status and all that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Those of you that watch the videos that I put out right now, those of you that engage with me on Twitter, those of you on Discord. I've been having such a nice time talking on Discord to some people. Like, just, it's the regulars, you know, from the stream and from the videos and stuff, but it's just nice to be able to talk to you in real time. If you haven't checked out the Discord server, there should be a link below somewhere. Join us there. Come talk about stuff, you know? Come look at the cool artwork that Super Kiak is preparing for when I stream again. He's... wow. That guy. That Super Kiak guy. He's on top of his game right now. I mean, since I stopped streaming, he has just improved so much with what he's been doing. I am actually honored to have someone like that helping me out with the stream graphics and stuff. I'm so spoiled where that's concerned. And I hope to be able to pay him at some point in the future, because the work he does is just the best. The best. Anyway, join us on Discord. Thank you for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments and stuff that you guys leave. I appreciate the interest in everything I'm spewing out on Twitter and stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying the photos and all that. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to stop now. Goodbye. Hope you're having a great day. And so on and so forth. Most importantly though, happy, hoping for the best. The whole internet situation. Say a prayer for me. Or something like that. Just do it. If you're not religious, just give your pet a hug. From me. Because I'd appreciate that. That would be nice. That would be nice. I'll go give Nero a hug from me once I'm done here. Just because. That's the good stuff. There you go. I'm finished. Happy that.